How you doing, everybody? Randy Richard in the shop. Well, another catch-up, another weekly catch-up here. We got Travis at work background working on his truck, and we've got a bunch of photos of the mods he did on that, and a little bit of video. But so you already saw probably some of the machining stuff I did. I think I've already showed some of that stuff with the new A arms and things. So the bugs are still going, and I'll get something together to show some of the stuff we did and how we did it. It'll be a separate video. So I got some mail and tool trade, and I got a little X-CCarve project to show you here. So that we did. It's kind of X-CCarved, and it's for the lathe. The metalworking lathe. So kind of a fun little, just a fun, quick little project. That's about it. So thank you to everybody. Just another reminder that Dovetail cutters, if you want one, email me and get the information. And usually I've been making them now in kind of 3 sizes. I still use the same insert, and the diameter is still right there about 1.25 inches as far as the cutter head is. But shanks, 5/8, 16 millimeter, and 1/2 inch. And so if you do order one, or you want one of those, let me know the shank size you want, because the next set will be called custom made to order. I don't think I'll make up a big batch like I did last time, stuff. But I'll probably make extras of each one or something. But I know there's a couple people in Canada and in Australia wanted the 16 millimeter ones, and in Europe. So 5/8, 16 millimeters, 1/2 inch. But heck, if you order one, I can make it any size you want, and I've made them in 9/16 even. So. But like I said, the head size is pretty much set about 1.25 inches because of the size of that insert. I might sit down and design a new one with a smaller insert, the one that they're like the 21.5s or something like that. So you can actually have a smaller dovetail cutter, because I wouldn't mind having one of those myself. So, there's something I have to work on, because finding the right insert for it. But anyway, so thank you guys. Thank you for everybody's support, and enjoy the video. We'll see ya. I got a little more mail. I got a little boring bar. It's 1 inch. Insert type. It's a TPG that's in there. This came from Herb Blair. Did a little tool tray with Herb, and he sent me this nice 1 inch boring bar. It's not carbide, it's a steel, but it's a nice insert one, nice heavy duty one. Somebody had chopped it off, it looks like, actually. Made it shorter for some reason. And they put a little grind on it flat or something. They made it fit something, But, hey, it'll work. I'll stick it in my little 1 inch holder here for the lance lathe, I think, and we'll use it in that. I'd like to get a longer one, something I can reach in on, 8-10 inches. But this will, I got some projects I might be using that on real soon, actually. So yeah, so thanks, sir. It goes right in there, and that'll work out. You guys can see how that is there. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, Herb. And I'm sure the dovetail cutter will work out great for you. Another piece of mail. This came from Mike Nixon. He's a viewer. And let's see here. We got a Starrett 827A edge finder. Needs a little bit clean up, and feels pretty good, actually. Spring feels strong enough and just needs a little cleaning. I think that will work out pretty nice. There we go. Anyway, and then some 3/8 tool bits, a couple new ones, and high-speed steel, and a couple with some grinds, and but very usable still. And this is a 5C Morse taper number 5 collet adapter, and I can use this on the Lance lathe. Now, I did a video on having to fix the one I have, and it came out good. I reground it and everything. But Mike sent me this, and we're gonna give this a throw that in there and throw a collet. We'll see how good this one is, and see if this one hasn't been hacked on, so it's probably going to be a little bit better. I'll do a little polishing, I think, right in here. You can see little signs of some corrosion and stuff, but we'll clean that up and a little Scotch-Brite. So thank you, Mike, and we'll see how that goes. We'll get the chuck off and try that out. I'll show that too. We'll see I'll show that all when I test it out here, and I'll get it in a video and see how good the run out is on this one. So thank you, Mike, for sending that along. Do appreciate it. We'll use all of that. Little X-CCarve action, you guys. I need to make two more of these. You're gonna go, what the heck are those? Well, you're gonna see when I'm all done. But we're gonna give the X-CCarve a chance here to do all that. And I think we got everything on. We're gonna hit go. that went actually very well. I've learned how to adjust the retract height so I can get a little bit faster tool path up and down there. And those came out looking good for what they're going to be. The spindle control worked really well on and off, just like it's supposed to. Makes a lot of dust, so then one of the next things is going to be some type of a dust collection brush set up with my vacuum from overhead. Let's get those off of there. So we made these on the X-CCarve. I've trimmed them down a little bit so they'll fit. Screwed them to a board for a chuck rest while you're changing the chuck. Give it a little bit of clearance so it can slip under there. Perfect. Just perfect. So there's a nice little easy X-CCarve project.